Wow. This game is... Whoa. Why does his tail not, like, droop?
Because he's erect.
That's him having a boner.
Yep. Hey, everybody.
These sound effects
Put in
are
some
super.
Put in some Vietnam flashbacks. Don't do that. It's a bad joke.
Taylor, do it. Agent Orange.
Wow. Okay. he is orange.
Space Colony Arc cannot shut down. 45 minutes.
Now put that emerald.
Up your ass.
It must have been a 7-year-old who voiced him.
Oh, it had to have been.
It's the most annoying thing.
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy?
Is she dead? Because that's cool.
So Amy and Sonic, they're not fucking?
Nah. She's also like 8, so what the fuck?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How old is Sonic?
I don't know. Like in these games, I think he's supposed to be like 15 in our years. You keep drinking that beer.
Yeah. Fuck.
Here we go. Another Knuckles level.
Thank goodness. What did he say? I
I don't know. So there's a really cool line in this
I
back.
the design of this.
Yeah, I think this is my favorite Knuckles level. Because
Cool.
there's a lot of verticality to it, and
Yeah.
it doesn't feel bad when you like fall off a ledge because you can fly.
Oh, cool, yeah. This seems like it's fit for his mechanics.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I
what
feel
were you
like
gonna say?
I was gonna say there's a really cool line, like musical line in this song that sounds like it's saying, "Don't go pick your nose." I'll point it out when we get there.
Okay.
Right here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like "Don't go pick your nose." That was always the joke between us kids.
Just
Just us
the
kids.
funny ha-has.
The funniest of funny ha-has.
Yeah. I mean, shit's dumb when you're a kid, though.
Yeah.
Like, you know...
We would laugh at the stupidest shit, especially when like swearing was becoming part of our lexicon.
No.
Because like you'd be like sitting on the swing and you'd be like, "Hey, kiss my grass," and everyone would be like, "Ooh."
Yeah, you wouldn't even say it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember how much, like, when you were a kid, everything just used to be so genuinely unfiltered fun? Like,
I suppose, yeah.
I don't remember the last time I felt that.
Oof, Tori.
Like, I'm being dead serious. Like,
Yeah,
I don't remember the
know.
last time I had pure unfiltered fun where my mind wasn't consumed by other things. Because, like,
This
there's
is the highest I can get up.
I'm so, like, freaked out. Like, my biggest fears are holy shit, why are we doing this on Sonic again?
I don't know. It happens.
Hey,
Sonic brings out the best and the worst of us.
Dude, you know when you fart and it's like...
Hey, watch this.
I want to move on to something.
Here we go.
Boom! You just explode onto the ground, splat. Oh, that was pretty good.
That'd be a pretty good edit.
But yeah, like when you're a kid, you just do such dumb shit. Like I remember, and like you get in trouble for dumb shit too, because your
Yeah.
parents aren't sure. Like they're like, oh, I guess we have to like punish them, even if it's like not something explicitly wrong. Like for instance, the story, the story that I wanted to remember because I thought of it at like 1 a.m. a couple nights ago.
As one is to do.
As I was talking
with
about,
little
like,
kid stories.
Yeah, I used to
They
sketch.
just show up.
They show up in your brain at random times, yeah. So I used to draw and sketch a lot, and we were going on a road. We go on a ski trip every year, so we drive 6 hours away, and in the car when you're a little kid, that's a really long time. So I used to sketch, and one time I just like drew a picture of just a lady, and then my
With
brother
big honking anime titties.
very close actually. I drew her normal, and then my brother took the sketch pad from me, and he like erased it and like made the boobs bigger, and then like showed me, and we were like, like, oh my god, and I must have been like 7. My brother must have been like
Oh my God.
9,
That's funny.
and then
it's
and
like
then,
a perfect older brother story.
It is, and
too.
then I took it and I erased it and I like made it, but we didn't even make the boobs bigger. We just like made the little like it just stuck out further, so it looked like she had a giant dick coming out of her chest. We
See,
just
it's
made that
still
like because
funny.
it was a profile shot, so like
Yeah,
it just
yeah,
stuck
yeah.
out further. And then I made it like way bigger, and then I showed him, and then he was like, Dad, look what Tori drew.
Oh no! What a douche.
Yep. And so it was fucking dumb. And then he showed me, and like I got my fucking sketch pad taken away from me, and I had to just sit in silence for the rest.
Can't have you drawing this sin, boy.
Yeah.
Not
It was fucking what a douche move, right?
Not in this Christian household.
Nah.
Your dad took it and beat it off to it later.
Nah, my dad just took off for good.
Whew, sorry.
Yeah. You know how it is.
Do I?
No. No one understands my pain. It's pretty hard to relate to
All
people.
around
I've
me
been
are familiar places.
Faces.
Worn
love
out
that
faces. Just
Worn
fuck up all of the lyrics.
Paces. Pesos. I like that. You know what? That song, the Tears for Fears version, which is the original version, does not get nearly enough attention because it's always the Gary fucking Jules version. And it pisses me off because Tears for Fears is awesome.
Wasn't the Mad World like the one that's more commonly played that you were just talking
The
about?
slow one, yeah.
Yeah, the slow one. Isn't that from Shrek?
What?
Wasn't it in Shrek, or am I misremembering that?
I don't know. I haven't seen Shrek in years. And I've only seen Shrek 1.
Oh, right. It might have been like 2 or something.
I don't know, but yeah, no comment.
No comment.
If you guys
Oh,
love
fuck. We have no lives.
Sonic comics and Shrek
It's Shrek.
and
Tweet at me.
Yeah, go ahead.
I
Tweet
want
at
to
Taylor.
know. Oh, thank God, a life.
And we're not friends anymore, Taylor. Oh, thank God you got a life. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Because I don't want to redo this shit. This has been going on for some time.
Yeah, this might be an episode where we cut around a bit,
Think
because
so?
holy shit, this is obnoxious.
Well, that's up to you, because luckily I'm not editing these, so I get to relive them. Like
Hey,
I
look
get
at
to
my
relive
life.
the edited version for the first time, and that's
Yeah, it's always
It's
so
fun.
nice to like see your unfiltered joy when I come over with a brand new Sonic episode all edited up.
It's funny stuff.
I do enjoy it.
Because this is like the first stuff I've never that I've not edited, so it's really fun to be able to watch this again, and I get to experience it almost for the first time again. Like I start to remember it and everything, but like you add tons of visual gags and stuff like that. It's always fun for me
It's very,
to
very fun.
relive. Because everything else I'm editing within a couple days, so I'm just like kind of reliving it right away, and it's fun to watch again, but it's not like as enjoyable because I've seen it 3 times, 4
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
Because you go back and you're rewatching the edits all the time to make sure they're good and stuff. And
Yep, I
they're
get
as
you.
good as they can be, but that is just a fucking horrendous beast.
It's a chaos,
It's
or
It's
a
a-
failed chaos, I guess,
oh, of course it is.
because like the actual chaos.
A
is
rejected
lot cooler.
chaos.
Man, I wish my radar would tell me where this shit is.
Do we only need one more?
No, we need all 3 yet.
What?
We haven't even found one, Tori.
You haven't even found one. I don't want to be any part of this. You want me to look up a walkthrough?
No, because they spawn in random
You
places.
gotta be fucking kidding me.
Nope. It literally does not matter if you look up a walkthrough, because they spawn in random places every single time.
That is the dumbest bullshit that I've ever heard in my fucking life.
It's pretty dumb. It's a speedrunner's nightmare, these levels.
This has to slow down every single speed.
Oh, yeah.
Is there like
Sometimes they get really fucking lucky with the seed, though.
is there a set number of like
There's a set
spot-
number of locations, yeah.
Okay.
But,
it's just, it just varies every
yeah,
time.
it just varies every single time.
Oh.
And like those clues that I'm
So
looking
if
at.
you were to get like 2 of them and then die and respawn, like have to go back and like game over and restart.
If I game over, yeah, they're in different locations.
But if you just go back to the beginning
Yeah.
checkpoint or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's fast forward this.
Okay. It's when you see the check mark, right?
Yep.
What? Are you shitting me?
We did it. We're back. Hello.
God.
Hello.
It didn't. I mean, I guess it hasn't been that long since we.
It hasn't, but it's long enough.
It feels like it took
I have to try harder.
just I have to try harder next time.
At being a better game.
Yeah, for real. Good lord. Just not. See, I don't get it because it's just not fun gameplay.
No,
Like,
it's not. Look at the boobs.
Long time no see.
is she evil?
Did you buy
So,
my
spoiler.
Okay.
She's a double agent working for the government, which is known as Gun in this game.
very well?
And she's working with Eggman right now because Eggman promised her jewels, but he doesn't know that she's a double agent.
She sure is. Yep.
Yep.
Sonic is lore. Good lore.
Yeah, there's some decent lore in Sonic.
Yeah. So there's got to be. I would assume that there is a lot of Rouge the Bat fan fiction.
Oh, way too much. Like, I'm one who believes that there's never too much, like, fan art.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, the amount of fan art for Rouge the Bat.
Why did they make her such a sex object?
Because Sonic.
But it's like not.
Oh, excuse me.
It's not the mass appeal sex. She's not just like. It's a fucking bat.
Where is she?
I was listening to this podcast one time where they were talking about how like, oh, I bet the Sonic fandom, it's like there's probably a lot of furries in the Sonic fandom and all that
tons.
kind of stuff.
It's I would say like a good like 60% probably.
But then like at the end of the show they like check comments and stuff like that and like let people write in during the live show and be able to correct them. And someone wrote in, he was like, "Hey, I'm a furry. Please don't associate us with Sonic." It was the furries scared to be associated with Sonic, not the other way
that's
around.
funny.
It's funny as hell. Because you would have guessed it the other way, but oh boy,
Come on, you bitch.
you bitch!
There. She's dead now.
She's like,
Her
there's a
ears.
Ugh.
Too many Jiggle physics.
Not the only thing with Jiggle physics.
You're right.
Talking about them titties. Look at that.
Watch her titties in this next
Is this a
shot.
fucking visualizer? Like, what the hell was that lava?
There's a lot of sexual tension between these two characters too.
Are you kidding me?
No.
This isn't just.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald.
Look at her boots.
Yeah,
Boot with a T.
So you know how Knuckles uses his knuckles to dig and shit? She uses her
What
boots.
kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
What kind of lady does that? You should be in the kitchen. Oh my fucking god! I hope she dies.
You know she doesn't though.
I know.
Yeah, there's a lot
Wow.
of unresolved issues between these two,
I guess
both
so.
in the games and in the comics.
How you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life.
Oh,
Don't
man.
I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you?
Is she British?
Saved me. Here's the Jiggle.
I can't hear it enough.
I honestly don't know.
I was saving the Master Emerald.
What the?
No matter what you
How did they
say,
animate him so poorly? It's so bad.
It's really, really bad.
I mean, I guess it is a really old game, but like,
Yeah.
it looks so much worse in this than it does in other games of that era.
You thought you should have given me them in the first place.
Like the movement is just bad.
Yep, and all
know
of
what
a
I
sudden
mean?
the Master Emerald's a thing again.
Great, of course.
Yep.
This storyline, like, does yes, it can be explained, but it makes no sense. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like you know what is happening in the plot, but like the plot doesn't make any logical sense.
Yep.
We should get going.
Who's she talking to?
Oh, she likes him.
Yeah, she does.
You can tell because she looked back.
Yep.
All right, inside this fucking space colony.
Oh no.
Is this gonna be a?
Oh no.
Is this a bad one?
This is really bad.
All right. Well, we'll save it for next time.
Yep.
Thank you for sticking with us. We'll see you next time on Sonic Plays the Game.
You know, it's a good story of a Vietnam War vet that when they were interrogating him to send a tape back to the United States to say, "Hey, we're treating our prisoners ethically and humanely," the prisoner blinked out torture in Morse code with his eyes. It's kind of how I feel right now.